ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Women that are attracted to you, they will be aggressive, right? They will be aggressive towards men that they find very desirable or very attractive. They'll do things like approach you, right? They're the ones that'll come and spark up a random conversation. They'll hand you their phone so you can put your phone number in there. They'll be like, okay, hey, look, take my number down. They're the ones that are gonna say that. You know, if you're at a store or you're at an event, concert, what have you, they'll come up, spark a convo, eventually get around to it, and ask you for your number or put your number in their phone. Okay, they'll do things like send their homegirl to go holler at you. Okay, because you know females are kind of passive, so they're gonna send their homegirl to go holler at you, right? And I had one or two cases where they sent a homeboy. Okay, they're with a dude that's their homeboy, and they sent him to go, you know, holler. Just as a side note, fellas, don't you ever send your homeboy to go tell a female like, hey, my homeboy likes you. Like that's weak. Step to her like a man. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. It's not high school. If a female does it, that's completely fine. Because like I said, they're kind of indirect. So they'll do stuff like send their homegirl, okay? And I'm going to get into it. This is Tarik Talks. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me, and I surely appreciate it, okay? So female, when they look at a man and they find him extremely attractive, they're just looking at him and he's very attractive to them. And this could be whatever their preference is, okay? Whatever their preference is, whatever their, sexual preferences and stuff like that. If they find you very desirable and you're just doing your thing, right? You could just be doing your thing. You could just be standing, you know what I'm saying? You got your head up high, you know, you kind of peeping the scene a little bit. Or you jamming, you know, it could be like a bar or an event or something. You just jamming. She sees you and she likes what she sees. Or you could be at a gym. You could be at a store. She'll come up to you. She'll come up to you and strike an indirect conversation, okay? Or hell, maybe even a direct conversation. She'll go up to you and make a statement about something that's close by, right? Like if you're in a bar or something, she'll come and be like, man, I like this music. This is something, this music is good right here. Or if y'all are outside, she'll make like a comment. She'll say it real loud in your direction to where you hear it. She'll be like, man, it's cold outside, or man, it's so hot outside. And she'll say it loud enough to where you hear it, right? Basically telling you she wants to spark a convo and she wants to holler at you, right? And don't get it twisted, fellas. This is not going to happen often. Not like I said, I made a billion videos telling y'all how you can improve your chances, okay? How you can improve your chances. I'm always going to mention the basics on here. Get your physique on point. Number one, get your posture on point. Your nice sturdy posture. You dig what I'm saying? Stand erect, stand upright. Have look like you know what you're doing in the world. Have that open, that open body language. Like you got your chest out, standing there, you making good eye contact, you have positive vibes. Feel me? Get your style on point, and this is going to increase it largely, okay? So when females see that, and like I said, she's just looking at you and she likes what she sees, she will be aggressive, okay? In one way or another. It might not be her just straight up walking up to you and being like, hey, what's good? What's good, Papa? She's not that aggressive, okay? When I say aggressive, I'm still talking about young ladies. I'm still talking about how women are aggressive. Like I said, she might also send her female friend over to go holler at you. This has happened, right? This has happened to me a couple of times where she'll send her homegirl, and her homegirl be like, hey, my friend think you cute. Or, she'll have that one little badass homegirl that's you know what I'm saying, that's a little mischievous, and her homegirl might have been talking to each other, and she'll be like, oh, that boy right there, he looked good or something. And while you're passing by, her homegirl or straight up be like, hey, my friend say she think you look good or something. And, the girl be like, stop. But really, she didn't want her homegirl to stop. She really wanted that to happen. right? So you'll see things like that when a chick is very into you, right? When you're having a conversation, when you just kicking it, right? A conversation that she most likely started, because like I said, women are aggressive. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of guys, I'm not saying this maliciously, but a lot of guys never really experienced that. So what I'm saying right now might not be registering to it. They'll be like, what? A girl giving her the number? A girl handing a guy her phone to put the number in? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it does happen. It does happen. Okay, so that's what they'll do. They'll do stuff like that. Like I said, you'll be striking up a combo. You'll be talking to them, and then at the end of the conversation, they'll hand you their phone. Like, hey, put your number in my phone. Like, come on, let's like almost sometimes it feels like they're saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey boy, just put your number in the phone. I'm trying to get with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how it feels like. Like, come on, let's cut to the chase. I'm trying to make stuff happen, you know. And yes, females will get aggressive like that. Like I said, they will get aggressive towards a man that they find desirable, that they find attractive. They will do stuff like that. Does it happen often? No, it doesn't happen often. But like I said, when you increase your sex appeal, you feel what I'm saying? You increase the way you look, your presentation. It's like, think of yourselves, fellas, as a 5-star entree. You a 5-star snack to the female, right? Your presentation. If you're going to a 5-star restaurant, you don't want them to just get a handle and just pour some sloppy Joe on the plate and throw it on the table like, here, eat this. Right? No, you want the presentation. You want the vegetables on one side and the steak, juicy, not dry as hell. You want the little hors d'oeuvre, or not the hors d'oeuvres, the little dressings and stuff carefully put, presented well. Think of yourself that way, right? When a female is looking at you, think of yourself as a steak, as a prime rib, right? As a Ruth Chris steak. You want to be presented well, so that way she gonna want to take a bite out you, right? And yes, they will get aggressive. Like I said, they will get aggressive. They will go after what they want. See, fellas, you got to understand nowadays, especially nowadays, right? Things are slightly changing. Not as much. We're still humans now. We're still humans. But females, they are more liberated. Let's put it like that. You guys know what I mean. They are more liberated. So when they see something that they like, they will go for it. They will come up to you. They will strike up a conversation. They are way more liberated, and they see something they like, they start getting the tingles down there. Okay? They'll come up to you straight up. I had an instance where I was sitting by myself in a strip club. Now, in a strip club, I was sitting by myself, and I had a young lady sit right next to me. And I was kind of in a depressed mood. I'm not going to go into why, but I was in the strip club just to let off some steam. I was having a drink by myself, you know what I'm saying, watching the gals do their thing on the pole. And there was a young lady, she was a bystander. She wasn't a stripper. She kept striking up conversations with me. And I was kind of like, yep, like I was kind of doing that. You know, I wasn't doing it intentionally. Like I said, I wasn't in a talking mood. I was kind of down. And I was like, yep, for sure, yep. She kept talking. And then finally at the end, I kid y'all not, fellas. I kid you guys not. She took my phone and put her number in that joint. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, this is not going to happen very often, but it will if you increase your sex appeal. Yes, she took my phone, put my number in, and we met up the next day. She was from out of town, so I'll let you guys put 2 and 2 together. With these out-of-town chicks. That might have to be another video about out-of-town gals. You know, when they come from one city to another, it go down. You know what I'm saying? That might be another episode, you feel me? But that's just an example of how aggressive that they can get when they see something that they want. When they see a guy that's attractive. You feel what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Yes, it does happen. Not very often, but does it happen? For sure. All right. So with that being said, I'm out. Peace.